Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to MECH ARENA. I am here with a free-to-play account that I built about a week ago, a little over a week ago. Even though it only says 2 days on here for some reason, for the cycle of loyalty, this account's about 7 to 9 days old. I didn't spend a single penny on this account, unlike my other account, which we'll compare in a little bit. The point is that if you're a free-to-play player in this game, you can progress and you can do okay. You will hit hurdles, particularly paywalls when it comes to these things called A-coins. These A-coins are what they're going to make money off of, and if you don't have A-coins, you can't get access to certain weapons quickly. For example, one of the great weapons in this game would be these javelins, because they're homing missiles, and you need 675 A-coins to get a set. And like anything in this game, it seems you can only have one set of weapons at a time until you max it out, and then you can duplicate it for a second set. But that is such a long process that it's not something a free-to-play player can even bank on for a long time, because you're talking about 7 levels per star, 6 stars, and they get progressively harder and more demanding on these things called cards. So bottom line is, if you're playing for free, the beginner section of the game is not too bad. It's kind of fun. But in the long term, your progression definitely won't be as good as someone who did pay and is willing to pay, because they can jump forward and get very advanced mechs with advanced weaponry at the same level or quote division of competition as you. And you're going to run into these guys in tournaments. You're going to run into them on maps. And they just overwhelm you, because that is the way these games are designed. Is it a pay-to-win game? No, but somebody like Fala guy over there definitely will have some good stuff. So if you're playing with other randoms and you know they may only have 3 mechs or 4 mechs at most, one of your concern is to make sure we survive long enough and do enough damage to help reduce the strength of the guy that is the strongest on the other team. When people know your name after a while, they will start focusing on you to take you down, and that's a good thing, but the reverse has to happen as well, or you're not going to get far. There's Farfellas right there. Okay, let's see if we can do some damage to him. Now he's probably got good weapons, since his ranking of the overall ranking's 900 something. That's actually pretty high. Usually that means you're looking at good weapons and good mechs. Okay. Let's hope nobody pops up. Oh, and they did. Yeah, I was saying let's hope nobody pops up there before I get to it. But of course they did, which is fine. It was a little bit of tactical error on my part. Something to keep in mind for the next round. Okay, so took care of him. Reload. Always need to focus on beacons. That's another thing a lot of new players don't do. They don't do beacons. So the problem with not doing beacons is, of course, your opponents will have quicker access to the beacons, and therefore you will lose on beacons, and you don't want that. Alright, so we need to go back and focus on that beacon again. At the same time, you don't want to bot out. I'm already down 2 mechs. If I run out of mechs, that's going to really put a hurt on my team. Fortunately, I think our team has better players overall and is doing okay. We're at 43 to 28, and they're down to 3 robots, it looks like. 3 players, I should say. Not 3 bots. Each of those players may have a few more. Alright, heavy duty combat over here, so let's wait. They're all walking through here and ignoring. I gotta wait for the fence to go down, then he's done. Then this guy is done. Alright. Alright. Okay, this guy here just showed up. Now, my shield is down. I'll be up in 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shield up. I can suck it in, wait, and then take him down. Right? Oh, got a guy that got behind me. Good move on his part. Shooting somebody in the back does more damage, as far as I can tell, so it's definitely worth doing. I'm going to be out of ammo for 4 seconds. I do have a pretty good weapon on here. It's the pulse cannon, but it's only a stage 4 one, so it's not great. Alright, I think we took them all out. Right? I got second best there. I made some mistakes with this particular bot, but point is, even as a free-to-play player, it's not terrible to play the game. If you can get these rewards every time by playing, you will still be able to advance. The game does give pretty decent. Let me show you here. They give pretty decent rewards with these events, which if you can play them, you can get these rewards here, including the chest, and eventually get to that extra 7. That'll put me at 19. I wish it was 20, but what it'll do is, with that, you can then go to Loot Rush, and there's a small chance you can get a ton of A coins. I mean, I don't even care about the skins. I just want the A coins. But hey, at least you have a chance. Now, the big crates also can give you better, what I guess they're called loot cards or something. They're basically cards that you use for upgrading. So again, you can see anything that's like 2, 3, 4 rank, because resources are kind of scarce as a free-to-play player, you have to be really careful what you upgrade. For example, if it's not at least a 6 or 8 or 10, upgrading may not be worth it. So for example, this is a Pulse Cannon 4. While it sounds good in theory, once you advance enough, that's not going to be much use. I do want this, but again, 310,000 cash is going to take a while. And if you want to use A coins to get it, 4,000 A coins. So these are the kind of things that pay-to-play players will have a huge advantage over free-to-play players. It's the advancement speed, and once you get into the higher divisions, that starts to really become very noticeable. For example, let's go do a round of tournament, and we can see if we run into some guys with the missile racks. Because if you do, and you don't have missile racks, and you don't know how to take them out, your team is going to lose really badly. Okay. All right. So tournament, again, you want to look at these scores. The high score guy, this guy, did 1, will be my primary opponent that I have to focus on. I need to make sure that he does not take out a large chunk of my team somehow. So sometimes it's even worth it to stalk someone rather than come out punching hard and shooting randomly. Because doing that doesn't always give you the goal you want. Wow, that guy was soft. Yep, there we go, missile guy. So we got, and I knew Dead 1 was probably going to have missiles. So one of the things about missiles is you could get them if you stay under the bridge. Right? He can't. Now what he's going to do is he's going to come around the edges to pop those missiles and then hide in the meantime. But if he's engaged, and he might be, I can get him before he can run away. There you go. Took him out. But I'm not staying where they spawn because that's asking for it. Okay. So I'm going to come out here. Now they're fighting over there and my shield's about to go back up. 3, 2, 1. Pop. And now I have a chance to give them a little hard time. Out of ammo. Hide. I'm surprised those two guys are not pushing harder, but 7-3. So this is a pretty weak team we're fighting against, which is good. Okay, he's reload. Ah, somebody snuck me. That's all right. Juan, who I kind of ignored earlier, got back on me, so we're 10-5, so we're going to win this round with 12 seconds left. Now it's the chance to go out there and do some more damage before the end of the round. I want to kill Juan! Mainly I want to do that to get an extra kill, because each kill helps your overall score. Okay, so once again, we know Dead 1 has missiles, so have to be a little bit careful here. Here comes dead one. Those missiles have 75-meter range. Okay, so if it's not 75 meters, we're okay. Alright, so again, where is dead one? I need to see where he is. Make sure I don't get missiles up my rear. I don't see dead one. Oh, there he is, 100 meters away. He's basically hiding back there. Now, the risk of running in from here is if he's actually tracking me, those missiles will be coming soon. But he's fighting somebody, so I think he used his weapon. He's not. I don't want him to get away. Alright, somebody got him. Good. Good. Time to hide. Oh, he's almost done. I'm sitting out in the middle of the battlefield. That's really dumb. Very easy to get killed when you do that. Ooh, forgot to reload. That's going to cost me. Fortunately, my reload comes before the shield goes down. Good. This time I'm going to reload because I don't want to be caught with my pants down again. This guy's hiding in the nook. Ah, he blocked my shot. Alright, but still, it's a win. I could have gotten one more kill potentially, but it didn't work out. So, that's it. Free to play. Basically, relatively new account, 7 days, 8 days. You know, if you play this a few months, you should be able to do a lot better. And again, main goal here is to keep collecting these. Become MVP each time in any type of battle, really. It doesn't have to be tournament. And then just slowly progress. Now, because I'm going with random groups, the matchmaking kind of throw you to the wolves once in a while, but it's interesting to see how quickly with one battle in this group you're already starting off pretty good versus say in a higher ranking bracket, you know, you might be in there and not do as well. So anyway, that was a quick review of the game as on a free to play account after about a week, with the focus on 1, getting 5 robots, 2, just using tournament as much as I can to progress, and also learning to use the mechs as best as I can. So my next goal is to save enough of these A-coins to get those javelins, but the 6, not the 4. I'm willing to save the extra time and then get the 6 rather than spending it on 4 and then regretting it later. So, well, thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment if you have any thoughts on this game, and if you want to join me in this game, I'll be happy to give out my information so you can team up with me. These kind of games always more fun when it's in a coordinated group. Again, thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like my channel, please subscribe so you can get notifications when I put out new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.